So based on my experience with the industry which I have been handling across, so healthcare, capital market, telecom, also the banking industry and manufacturing. If you talk about cybersecurity as a whole, right? So cybersecurity today, when we talk about a terminology, it has evolved much from the earlier era where you were having, all those separate security elements such as firewall and your perimeter security and so on and so forth, to a more comprehensive integrated security approach where you have state-of-the-art SIM and a SOC and all these platforms. And then obviously moving towards the artificial intelligence to more of a data analysis, machine learning, which are the upcoming trends. Now, if you look at the regulatory side or the compliance aspect or a legal aspect of it, when you talk about a data privacy, the GDPR which is already in place, when Indian regulators are going to have the data regulations for the banking and telecom and other industries, there you are actually preparing the ground for all the upcoming technologies in the form of machine learning, in the form of artificial intelligence, because a lot of things are about to be revealed now. I mean, what we are seeing as a data deluge today is probably, in my opinion, maybe a tip of the iceberg, right? So we are yet to see the data deluge in the form of the artificial intelligence, when machines will actually start taking over, and when they think on the decisions and you are just about to comply, obviously the data and the security would matter then. Now there in that era, what would be the cybersecurity? So is it the same SOC that you will be running? Is it the same defense mechanism you will be having? Is it more intelligent? So those are the things which are to be answered today. And when you look at the tools which are deployed today from SOC perspective, you are having platform integration, but what is missing is the intelligence. What is missing is obviously the skills which can comprehend the data, which can understand what that data is telling you. And that's where probably from the organization perspective or from the industry perspective, and typically when you talk about the Indian landscape, you need to focus on. Because most of the Indian businesses, they have been built from the legacy after independence through the government regulations, and now they are opening up to the international and more wider global competition. They are trying to catch up with what the world has already seen. So while you're doing the catch up, probably it's a time where you experiment with a lot of new things simultaneously and put together a strong defense against whatever threats that you see in the future.